Hey everyone, so tonight I decided to record a video about how I met the love of my life, my boyfriend Alex. We've been together 2.5 years, and I just want to tell you how it all began. So I had been dating a lot of loser type guys, and my friend Serena and I were kind of in the same boat, and we decided to make a pact one summer that we were not going to date anyone unless they had all the qualities we want in a husband, a future husband, because we were sick and tired of dating guys and having it go nowhere. So we decided to get serious. So I had written a list of all the qualities I wanted in a guy, and this was like a long time ago when I wrote this list, and I picked like little qualities of just things I liked from different guys or things that I never thought I'd find in a guy. And let's see, so I was on MySpace one night, and they have advanced search, and so I decided to do a search, and I typed in a dream guy. I typed in 5'5" to 6'5", college graduate, wants kids someday, lives within 100 miles, let's see, athletic built, and just, that type of thing. So I typed that in, and I pressed search, and there was about 6 pages that came up. So I saw my boyfriend, my future boyfriend, on one of the pages, and something about him, it just really caught my eye. I just realized, even just looking at the pictures, I could tell he was happy, and, he was really family-oriented, and we liked the same type of music, and I don't know, it just seemed like we had a lot in common, and I figured that I might as well just message him. So I sent him a message, and I let him know that I was interested, and I thought that we had a lot in common. So turns out he was actually hopping a flight to go to Florida for 2 weeks. And I decided to just go for it and just keep trying to get his attention, and I did. Just enough for us to exchange numbers and talk about a future date, maybe when he gets back. So we ended up talking and texting and talking online and stuff until maybe a few days before he came back. Then we talked on the phone. And it's like we got to know each other before we even met. And when he came back to town, we finally met up, and it was just like heaven. Our first date, it was like he was everything I wanted and more. Not only the list I had before of a dream guy, but the list on MySpace, like all the criteria. And he fit everything, and it's just a dream. And we've been together 2.5 years. Our first date, he's a perfect gentleman. He does everything like old-fashioned, like, holds open the doors and pulls out chairs and pays for dates and picks me up and buys me flowers, and, it's just such a great relationship. I've never had anything like this. But here's the twist in the story, is that I normally don't search for guys. I let them come to me, and this time I decided that I wanted to just go for this guy, and I'm like, for some reason I felt like I need to talk to him. And turns out that, he had got out of some bad relationships, and he gave everything up to God and just said, you know what, I am so sick of searching for girls. I just want God to bring me a girl that wants me so bad, and she'll do anything to get to me. And he prayed specifically for a blonde-haired, blue-eyed Swedish girl with an hourglass shape who is kind of a punk style, and that she had to come to him and want him so bad. And that's exactly what I did, and that's the perfect description of what I am. And, it's just crazy that you really should not stop until you get everything that you want, because I'm exactly what he wanted, and he's everything I wanted. So I just want to encourage people to, don't settle for less, and make sure that, you get every single thing you want. You have to be picky. Just don't take anyone out there, because your dream guy really could be out there, or girl, that person can still be out there for you. And, we're doing a lot of things old-fashioned, because it seems like the way people are doing things in this world isn't working. There's a lot of divorces, and, we decided that we're going to wait till we get married, before we move in and do some other things. So we just want to kind of do things the old-fashioned way, and it's worked for a lot of older couples, and obviously moving in with people doesn't help too many people stay together. So we're just going to try things the old-fashioned way, and he lives an hour away from me, so we've been doing a long-distance relationship for 2.5 years now. Well, it'll be 2.5 years next month. And it's just been working out great because every time we see each other, it's brand new. We feel so excited to see each other. And, you know, we make exceptions. We'll, you know, we'll meet halfway. Like tonight we met halfway to see each other. Sometimes he'll come see me. Sometimes I'll go see him. And it just really works for us. And, you know, I can't wait for the day when we can be in the same town and it'll be much easier. But for now, this works, and I am so grateful that he's in my life, and he's the love of my life. So here's a picture I just want to show you guys. This is one of the most recent pictures of us. Here you go. That's us at the apple orchard. So he's just the love of my life, and I just encourage, again, everyone to not settle for less and go for your dream person. They may be out there. Mine was. Maybe if I would have searched within 20 miles or 50 miles, I might not have found him. But I searched within 100 miles, and he lives 60 miles away from me. So I'm so glad I did that. And honestly, I encourage people to use MySpace because it's free. And you can narrow it down, and you can search for the people. All right, well, everyone, have a great night, and I hope to see you next time.